Hey, just doing some more work on the tsunami bike. I was trying to find out, dig a little bit deeper, trying to figure out why I couldn't get a different controller on it. It's got an old Eagle controller that's from 2009, all burnt wires and everything else. I'm looking to upgrade that, but when I tried at least 4 different types of controllers, I just couldn't get it to work. I must have tried every combination of timing with the hulls and with the phase wires, which I've been doing for years. I've never had any problems. I've never used anything to help me with the timing. I just do it by hand. No problem, okay? But I could not get these things to work, and it was driving me up the wall. I figured I might as well pull it apart and have a look at it. Well, after more digging, you can see on this, the red goes to there. It would be easier to take a look at this. You can get a closer look. There. So you can see that. But the red that would normally go to there and to there and to there is reversed over here. So what I did is I dug out the hull, and I don't know if you can see that. You see the curvature of that hull there, and the curvature of that one, where the where it comes to a tip, those are facing up, okay? And this one is facing down. So it still reads the magnet going across, it's just giving the opposite signal of the other two. So that means that this motor will only work with the Eagle controller that's in the bike. I've actually run into this before, but I thought it was a fluke. So what you do is you basically have to rewire it, cut the traces, rewire it, and flip the hull over and put it back in. And it works. It'll work with any controller. But I guess the Eagle controller that's in the bike will only work with this motor, or this type of motor. You can't take it out and put it in another bike. I don't know when they started doing that. But like I said, I've run into one like that. And this is probably the second one. So once I reverse this, I should be able to use my 1201 of this, no problem. Probably cook it, but at least I'll have a little bit more go in traffic. But I was surprised to see it's like a 9C, same size. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And it looks like you can change it too. There's an extra hole there for another hull. Huh, interesting. So yeah, I wanted to share that with the reversed hull for Eagle controllers. They're just waiting for the soldering iron to warm up. We're gonna flip it over. I'm gonna leave the center pin soldered back, and then I'm gonna bridge the green over to here. No, over to here, and then the red's gonna be over to here. We'll have to bridge it with a wire, but I'm not gonna use the actual 2 pins on the end. Okay, well, the way I look at it is, since that one was upside down, it would probably be, when these two were unlatched, that would be latched, which would make it different for that controller. But anyway, I got a magnet here, and I bridged the red over, and I did the green directly to it instead of using the board. I just have to glue it in and straighten it out, but it is working. I'll start over here. There's one, the center one that I did, and then the one in the end. Yeah, so they're all working. They're all latching. One. I'll pass the magnet over without touching it. Yeah, so do this without holding it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So it is working. And what I'll do is I'll just put a dab of epoxy in there to keep it from moving, and then we'll slap that together and see if we can't get it to work with a better controller.